Hi, my name's Laura Kirk, and I was the third place winner for Scriptapalooza's feature competition for my screenplay Propensity for Violence, which is about a woman who is told that her son has the genes of a future serial killer. The inspiration for this really started a few years ago when I was dismayed by what I saw as a lack of empathy in our country at the time. So it just kind of made me do a deep dive into the origins of empathy. And I came across these studies which showed that there is a genetic component to it. And then I found this study about a Dutch family that lacks a gene which inhibits violence. And this family has been shown to be more violent than average, which I just thought was really interesting. And that's really what gave me the idea for it. But I wanted it to be more about power and how people in power can possibly misuse this DNA information. The screenplay took about 6 months to write. And I would say after a few rewrites, it took about 9 months total. It's not my first script, not by any stretch. I think it's my 5th script. And my process for writing is that I do a broad outline before I start, and I also do character work. So I hit the major plot points, and then I start writing because I feel like a lot of my creativity comes from writing, but I actually go back and forth during the process. So I write a little bit and then I fill in the outline and then I go back to writing. So I kind of bounce back and forth. Why did I choose Scriptapalooza? Really, it was because of its association and endorsement by Robert McKee. Story was the very first book that I read on screenwriting, and I still refer to it sometimes. So I thought a competition with his endorsement was going to have a high level of quality in its judging. And I also like the fact that they've been around since the late 1990s. I've since learned that they market the top 100 scripts for a full year to all their contacts, which makes sense because if you've been around a long time and you have really high quality judging, you're going to have a lot of contacts that you can share the scripts with. So I was really happy about that. And finally, do I have any advice for other writers? I would just say keep writing and reading other scripts, and don't take, if someone doesn't really respond well to your script, don't take it too personally because it's so subjective. I would definitely say, and the more people you get to read your script, the less it'll hit personally. And definitely take all the good things, be open to what people have to say. But ultimately, if someone just doesn't respond, then, move on because it's a very subjective process. And you have to stay connected to your script. And then just keep reading and writing. So yeah, thank you so much, Scriptapalooza. I really appreciate everything you've done. And good luck to everybody. Thank you.